I have community service in the morning, so that's always a fun, enlightening, and ravenous time. So Jennifer Vernier says, "Are you picking up trash, Nick?" They haven't had me pick up trash at all. Really haven't done too much crazy stuff. Let's see, mowed the lawn, bunch of government properties. What assholes making me mow the government's lawn? I had to mow the lawn. Had to put up some signs. Had to help get some. We have a county fair coming up really soon, and so we had to work in some of the buildings, like getting them ready for animals and stuff. I don't know. It never occurred to me that this stuff had to be done, right? Like, because you just show up at a place like, oh yeah, yeah, this is like the horse building. This is where the cows go. But someone actually had to go in there and like level out the dirt. That's what I had to do. I had to go into all the different horse stalls and level out the dirt. Thank God they were cleaned after the last county fair. So there wasn't like a bunch of horse shit in them. But you just had to go in because like some horses get bored and they'll like clomp their little hoof down and like dig holes in the dirt. You just have to level it out with a rake. Like they're just, I don't know. Who lets Nick work with animals? There were no animals present at the time. Sounds kind of fun. It's not bad, like at all. What if we what if we kissed on the lawn Nick had to mow? Wait, what? It's not bad work, and the like your coworkers and the supervisors are all cool, like they're fine. So it's not a bad day or anything. It just starts early for me. Just wait till you got to level out the poo. Well, I'm hoping to be done without any of that happening, but you never know. You never know. Should do your community service at my house. They won't let me do that. There's no, in our county, there is no alternative community service. In a lot of counties, you can do stuff like serve soup at a homeless kitchen, or you can do stuff with various churches in the area that are doing community service work. That doesn't actually exist in our county, apparently. In our county, community service means servicing the needs of the community government. So there's like, they maintain the parks and they maintain whatever government buildings need any assistance or maintenance. And then, of course, the government vehicle fleet. So like, I haven't had to do this, but some people have to like change the oil on a county car or wash the county cars, clean out the insides and stuff like that. So it's that's what you do. You just do whatever the county needs. It's not really community service. That's kind of the weird thing about it. Community service is supposed to serve the community itself, but it's just service to government in our county. But I'm not trying to complain. Like, I don't mind. The work is it's not backbreaking or anything like that. And the people are cool, like I said. Kelliam says, is everybody like, what are you in for? I ask, I'm the guy. I'm like, what did you do? What did you do? What did you do? What did you do? I want to know. Cause some, like, I have 80 hours, right? But like, there's one person that I've worked with a couple times and they have thousands of hours that they have to do. And I'm like, holy shit. Like, that doesn't sound good at all. That does not sound like anything I would want to have happen to me, and so it's like, what the hell did you do? And then you find out like some people just, their life circumstances are so vastly different from yours. And a lot of people, a lot of crime, persistent crime is really generational. And it's passed down through the circumstances that people live in. But hey, that it is what it is. I don't get it. You think being a defense attorney would make you really popular there? Well, here's the thing. So there's only, the way our community service works, there's only 2 guys who supervise the whole thing. And they only take out like 3 or 4 people a day each. And so they're really like, there's not a lot of people like you're working around. There's only, the 2 crews split off and go do different things. And so you're really only working around like 2 other people. Codex Machina says, I look so unhealthy. Good. I'm trying to fool everybody into be like looking unhealthy but being healthy. That's my goal. So thank you for that. Nick, not gonna BS you. Your streams when you were not sober were more entertaining. However, your streams now when you are sober are more watchable, if that makes sense. It makes perfect sense. No, I get it. There's something about like the freedom of stuff that gets rid of your inhibitions being in your system constantly that sure it can add a lot of entertainment value, but I like to think that maybe they're more understandable now because I know that my speech would get really slurry a lot of times.